Hey there, Samitian here, and welcome back to Marvel Legendary Legacy Adventure. Last time we defeated Hela, Goddess of Death, and today we're moving on to the final battle in Dr. Voodoo's Hero Path. Battle number 5, Money Changes Everything. Dr. Voodoo is excellent to have on hand in a murder investigation. It really speeds things along when you can just ask the victim what happened. Pretty sure there is a Baldur's Gate 3 quest where I literally did just that and just asked the victim what happened. Anyways, today we're facing Epic Claw. Claw is quadruple empowered by the colors of his sonic frequency, so for whatever colors are in his sonic frequency, he gets 4 attack if they are in the city, or in the HQ. He always leads the enemies of Wakanda. And Master Strike, put the top card of the hero deck next to Claw as a sonic frequency, put any previous frequency, and each card from the HQ that does not share a color with the new frequency at the bottom of the hero deck. Each player gains a wound. So he's going to get empowered by a bunch of colors in the HQ. He's going to put all the colors that he's not empowered by on the bottom of the hero deck, and he's going to give out wounds just for fun. So that should be fun. And the scheme is frame heroes for murder. Set up 7 twists, 6 heroes. Twist 1 through 6, stack a card from the HQ next to the scheme as incriminating evidence that has a different cost than any card already in that stack. Twist 7, add any card from the HQ to the incriminating evidence. Evil wins when there are 5 pieces of incriminating evidence. So you want to keep the HQ pretty similar in cost. So if like the incriminating evidence is a 4 cost and the entire HQ is also 4 cost, well then you don't stack any more incriminating evidence. So that should be, you can do things to manipulate that, and I will try to do that. We're also facing the Murder World and the Hellfire Cult, and we're playing as Dr. Voodoo, Princess Shuri, Queen Storm of Wakanda, Groot, Karnak, and the 6th hero being added by the scheme is King Black Panther. I'm going to be completely honest, I think I am absolutely boned because epics are very hard, and this epic seems particularly very hard. I'm not going to be changing anything for the reason that there are a lot of 4 costs in these set of 6 heroes. So that exact, what do you call it, example that I gave earlier might actually come true. I feel like I am boned, unless maybe I can beat Claw before a single Master Strike shows up. That's like technically possible, but this seems impossible. Oh, I'm setting him up to his normal side so that the setup happens properly, and then I'll just flip him over. I'm going to click the button and finish. There's King Black Panther showing up to the party. Gonna flip Claw over to his epic side, and Scheme Twist. Stack a card from the HQ next to the scheme as incriminating evidence that has a different cost from any card in the HQ. Okay, or any card from that stack. So what am I doing here? I probably want this and this. This card's not going to be very good early. What do I have on this side? This side's a 4-4 split. So what am I stacking for the evidence? I mentioned that the 4 costs, there's a lot of them. So maybe this one? What do you do? Okay. Stack of 4. We don't have a Black Panther for the Black Panther ambush. Okay, the problem with this card is I'm going to need to fight things, otherwise the card's going to be very bad. But I am going to take Surviving Sprig first. I don't have that ambush either. It's already not going so hot. Ambush. Put a hero from the HQ that isn't empowering any enemies of Wakanda on the bottom of the hero deck. Okay, so he's empowered by range, so I can put anything on the bottom that I want. I can fight that next turn if a range doesn't show up, because I will have recruited this for 3 attack. That's unlikely to work. What am I buying over here? I guess I could buy this. Guess I could try to do a Black Panther deck, like this, this, and this. Throne's Favor, some text energy. Guess I'll put this on the bottom. Put it on the bottom of the hero deck, okay. Don't have the ambush. He still isn't empowered. So if a range doesn't show up, I can still fight him next turn with Shatter the Weak Point. And I guess I'll buy Vibranium Claws and just start going into Black Panther stuff over here. Okay, still fightable. By end of turn, recruit 2 heroes, or suffer this trap enters the city as a 3-attack animatronic killer crown villain that captures a human shield. I can do that. Do I want to do that? Do I care about doing that? I don't think I care. Just being in the city doesn't hurt me that much. Just buy this for 5. When recruited, I get 3 attack. And I can still fight you because that isn't a ranged card, and I'm going to fight you for 4. Fight, same effect. Put a hero from the HQ that isn't empowering any heroes, enemies of Wakanda on the bottom of the hero deck. So none of the heroes in the HQ are empowering enemies of Wakanda. I think this will... It's currently not very good, but I like the when recruited effect. I can just take that for later. This card's just great. In that case... It's a really hard choice. Because I want, like, all of these cards. I want every single one of them. I guess Princess Shuri is, like, the least useful of the bunch. The Vibranium Experiments. Because I'm sort of buying all the tech cards up, right? Okay. Dr. Voodoo has arrived. Alright, and because I failed the trap, this trap enters the city as a 3-attack animatronic killer clown villain that captures a human shield. Human shields are... I fight them with attack? Yeah. Okay. Return at least 4 different costs of heroes in the HQ, or suffer after you draw your new hand at the end of this turn. Each player reveals their hand and discards each card at the same cost as the cards in the HQ. Okay. Well, I'm probably buying Vibranium Claws, and then maybe it'll come up with like a 5 or a 6. Lucky. So there are 4 different costs of heroes in the HQ. 8, 4, 3, 2. Give me. This is mine now. Powered by strength. I already have an Enemies of Wakanda over here. When I draw a new hand of cards at the end of this turn, I draw an extra card. So if I get another one, the Karnak card I just bought will be better. I like that idea. This gives me a KO. Wait, there's a strength in here. I can't fight this. I lied. Can't believe I would lie to you like this. I'm sorry. Well, I guess I can fight the human shield for 3. When he risks his bystander, gain a sidekick. 2 recruits. I want this on the other side, because the other side's doing like the Throne's Favor stuff. So I shall just buy another sidekick, I guess. Could buy this. This is not currently good, but it would give me 5 attack to fight you. Alternatively, I could just use the 3 attack to fight one of these 2, and buy this one. some Throne's Favor generation, and also buy maybe... I don't have any artifacts yet. This isn't very useful. I'll just fight the cult. This will probably get me a KO. If it doesn't, it gets me a recruit, which might be helpful. Fight this for 3. Fight, reveal the top card of your deck, cost 0 KO it, otherwise I get +1 recruit. Well, is that helpful? I don't know if that's actually helpful. It's not very helpful. Let me buy this. It's pretty good. I should try and get to that over here somehow. I just bought this. It's a 3 recruit card, sort of. I could buy this. It is a non-0% chance this gets evidenced. I guess I buy this. It gets me some KOs, and it also gets me more recruit to try and get to the Princess Shuri rare. Okay, all the rares are showing up now. That's a bit of a problem. There's currently a 1 attack card, which is not ideal. This will give me 4 attack, which is enough to fight this. But this is a trap and not a villain, so that doesn't really help. I might just save this for later, buy Gruden branches, and start stacking up some shards so that I can fight enemies of Wakanda over here to make Shadow the weak point better. Okay, Shocknet is a really good card for this setup, specifically for Claw and for the setup, or for the scheme. So I would like to keep this around if possible, but it's starting to get likely that all of this cool stuff over here is going to get thrown to the evidence pile. Uh-oh. Well, so much for all this good stuff. Put the top card of the hero deck next to Claw as a sonic frequency. Put any previous frequency and each card from the HQ that does not share a color with the new frequency on the bottom of the hero deck. Each player gains a wound. Well, that's all of these, so much for any plan that I just had. And then for good measure, each player gains a wound. So Claw is currently at 18, which is a little bit. I don't really know what to do about that. You're at 5. I can't fight you. I don't want to fight you anyways. I'll fight this for 3. Buy another... Oh, wait, hold up. These ambushes happened. Or ambush. Because I have a Black Panther. I rescue a bystander. I forgot about that. Hold up. Okay, a wound from my hand or from any player's discard pile. Easy. So I still fought this for 3. And then I'm buying this for 2. Ambush, play another card from the villain deck. Okay. Stack a card from the HQ next to the scheme as incriminating evidence that has a different cost than any card already in that stack. I cannot believe that this actually worked out the way I said it was going to work out. Also, I succeeded the trap. Lol. I have 1 attack. Not great. Do I even play this? What if I just save the sidekick for later and just buy... Oh no, wait, I could get enough attack. If I buy Fine Fatal Flaw. It's unlikely. I have 2 strength cards over here. Prune the Growth is probably pretty good too. I gain 2 shards. I can fight you this turn. So 1 attack card because I have 1 Enemies of Wakanda. If I buy this and another strength doesn't show up, I can fight you. That's a little risky. I think I should just buy Prune the Growths. Prune the Growths is really good. Like, I have plenty of time to fight you, right? And this will make you weaker. I do not have a Black Panther, or Heroes of Wakanda, I think is this team. I don't have one. Ambush. Zenzi captures a bystander for each instinct hero in the HQ. There are 2. So she gets a normal and a head. I get the Throne's Favor. I could spend that Throne's Favor this turn for some extra recruit. I don't think I want to do that. Hold up. Before I play this, let me buy this card and see what happens. Ranged Ambush. I do not have ranged. This is not that useful. I don't think I want to spend the Throne's Favor this turn. I think I'm just going to save it up for attack. And I will buy a Sidekick. Alright, you're currently at 4. You're at 6. Start by drawing 2. Okay. Draw an extra card at the end of the turn. And I fight this for 4. Fight KO one of my heroes, and now I have 2 Enemies of Wakanda over here for Karnak. 3 recruit. If I bought any recruit cards over here, I might buy an officer. No, I have Gruden Branches, that's kind of a recruit card. I don't think I need or want an officer. I'm just going to buy another Sidekick. Skids is really good here. I need to remember that I have it. Master Strike! Put top card of the hero deck next to Claw as a sonic frequency. Put the previous frequency on each card from the HQ that does not share a color with the new frequency on the bottom of the hero deck. So we got tech and we got range. So these 3 stay and these 2 go. And each player gains a wound. Do I have skids? No. You're now at 34? Okay. I would like to point out that I was not allowed to replace Princess Shuri. So I didn't even bother trying to remove all of the dual cost cards by replacing them. What do I do? What do I do here? I could fight a cult, I guess. I don't need to spend the Throne's Favor. I could just discard these 3 cards, get a KO, probably KO the wound. I'm not buying anything. Oh, I could buy this. This is okay over here. Then I'd have 5 attack and could fight you. I don't want to fight you, though. I want to fight you on the other side. I'd probably just fight the cult. Alright, I would like some KOs. So I'll discard these 3. To KO a card from my hand or discard pile, I'm just going to KO this wound. And then I'm not spending the Throne's Favor. I'm just gonna fight you for 3. Fight reveal top card of my deck, cost 0, KO it. Done. 2 recruit. I don't think I want this. It's a decent card. I have Covert over here a little bit. A lot of it, actually. It's fine over here. I waste the when recruited effect. I don't know if that really matters. Covert Ambush. Look at the top card of your deck. Draw it or KO it. It's a good ambush. It's a good card. I don't think I've ever seen it before. I feel like I've played as King Black Panther a lot, and I don't think I've ever seen that card before. Alright, I would like to fight you this turn, if possible. And it is possible. I gain 2 shards. Can also spend shards for recruit this turn. How am I doing on Covert over here? I have this. Do I have 2 of these? No. I think I just have 1. I'm not going to buy this over here. I'm going to buy that on this side. I am going to spend 3 shards to fight you for 5. So now I have 3 enemies of Wakanda. And when Aristus buys turn, whichever player is ahead, may KO one of their cards. I think it's this side, but I will count just to be sure. Okay, I'm pretty sure it's this side. Yeah. Okay, so I can KO one of my cards. This one. And by... I don't know about this one. This one would be good on this side. I'll take one of these, I guess. I do kind of need a recruit card, maybe. Rune Branches doesn't really count. I mean, it does. Covert Ambush. Look at the top of your deck. Draw it or KO it. Nice. Alright, I need to stack a card from the HQ next to the scheme as incriminating evidence. That's a different cost than any card already in that stack. Well, we got a 4 and a 5 over here. 3 more incriminating evidence and I lose. Currently, the HQ is in a good position for that. Do I want to spend the Throne's Favor this turn? Probably not. If I spend the Throne's Favor, I can get a KO. Discard these 3, and then I spend the Throne's Favor and can buy Heart-Shaped Herb. Or I just buy the Medallion. The Medallion will be good over here. I think I want Heart-Shaped Herb first, get KOs. So I want a KO, and I'll spend the Throne's Favor to get an extra KO from this. So I discard 3 cards, and I KO a card from my hand or discard pile. Then 1 recruit, and I will spend the Throne's Favor to get 2 more recruit. And I will buy the Heart-Shaped Herb. I just say 3 attack card currently. Skids has arrived. So let me play this, and then 2 attack. I may KO a card from my hand or discard pile if I do gain a shard. KO this. Give me a shard. Fight you for 3. Fight, reveal top card of your deck, cost 0, KO it, otherwise I get +1 recruit. Fight this for 3, same deal. Get an extra recruit. Do I want to spend skids to buy Prune the Growths? I think I do. I don't like that I do, but I think I do. I'm going to forget that I have skids in my hand. Buy this for 4. And buy a sidekick. Yeah, I'll keep buying sidekicks. Alright, we got a 3 in here, it's a little annoying. Gain the throne's favor. 5 attack doesn't do anything because Claw is currently at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times 4. He's at 30. It's a little bit of attack he's got going on there. I don't think I want an officer. I think I'm just gonna buy a sidekick. I need another Master Strike to show up is what I need. Let's see, I draw a new card at the end of the turn. 2 attack, or wait, hold up. Let me draw 2 first, let's see what happens. Okay, 2 attack. KO this, gain a shard. Fight you for 3. Fight, reveal top card deck, cost 0, KO it, otherwise I get +1 recruit. I kind of want this out of the HQ just so that I might eventually be able to fight Claw. It's unlikely, but possible. Tech ambush. I don't have a tech. Let's see, drop 2. I don't think I'm spending the Throne's Favor this turn. I mean, I could. Yeah, I'll spend the Throne's Favor from this one and then just get it back, right? There's no reason not to do that. And then this one, gain the Throne's Favor. 1 attack when I draw a new hand of cards at the end of this turn, I draw an extra card. Fight this for 3. Fight, look at the top card of your deck, cost 0, KO it, otherwise I get +1 recruit. I can buy the rare. Okay. It's an instant card, which might matter. I have some KO over here. Not a lot. Is this still 3? How many Hellfire Calls do I have? 3. So this is still 3 attack. It's another Enemies of Wakanda, so it's about to be 4 attack later, which is nice. I am empowered by tech, getting recruit instead of attack. I gain 2 shards. I can spend my shards as recruit this turn. I'm probably not going to, but I could. And 2 attack. I can KO a card from my hand or discard pile, and if I do, gain a shard. You are at 7. Fight you for 7. I now have 4 Enemies of Wakanda for Shadow the Weak Point. I'm going to buy this for 2, because I do have tech over here. Heroes of Wakanda ambush. I get +1 attack for each hero class I have. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, that's cool, but not useful. And I'm going to buy a new recruit. God, this... Maybe I should have gotten rid of King Black Panther. 1 more incriminating evidence and I lose. I now lose at twist 7 no matter what. My attack doesn't do anything this turn, so I'm going to discard this this, and do I want Throg? Not really. I think I just want to buy a medallion this turn, so discard this too. Save Throg for later, KO an agent. Buy the medallion. Okay, Karnak is at 4. Gain 2 shards. I can spend my shards as recruit this turn. You are at 18? Yes. I can't quite reach that. Just gonna buy a new recruit. Or do I buy another Prune the Growths with my shards? Yeah, I'll spend my shards for recruit and buy another Prune the Growths. This is a good attack card. Instinct Ambush. Not Instinct. Covert Ambush. Look at the top card of your deck. Draw it or KO it. Guess I'll draw that. Do I want to play it, though? I don't really want to play it. I'm not going to, then. Save it for later. Ambush. Mistlock captures 2 human shields. Then reveal the top card of the villain deck. If it's a trap or Master Strike, play it. Alright, by end of turn, pay any amount of recruit, then you must reveal the top card of the hero deck if you paid enough recruit that hero and put this trap into your victory pile. That's a bad suffer effect, so I'm going to be getting a lot of recruit this turn. The attack doesn't really matter, so I'm going to spend the Throne's Favor to get recruits. Then I gain the Throne's Favor back. I'm just going to spend all of my recruits, so even if this is a rare... Can it be a rare? Hold up. How many rares are left? I don't know if this can be a rare. I put 2 on the bottom. I recruited 1. There's 1 over there. I think there's 1 left. I put Queen Storms and Groots on the bottom. I have Dr. Voodoo's. King Black Panther's over here. Oh no, wait, there's 6 heroes in there. There's still Princess Shuri's, and there's still... Who's the last hero? Karnak. Yeah, so it's possible that I need to spend a lot of recruit. Okay, I'll play this for 4. 3 attack. I look at the top card of my deck, I draw it or KO it. I'm going to KO that. The first time one of my heroes or a hero from my deck or discard pile is KO'd this turn, I get +4 recruit or +4 attack. The 4 recruit would be the safest. 4 attack means I would be at 13. Throg would get me to 15. That's not good enough. I'll take the recruit. To recruit, and if I made at least 6 recruit this turn, I get +2 attack. I'm going to spend... Okay. The two remaining rares are Karnak and Princess Shuri. How much do those cost? Let me look that up. Karnak's costs 7. Shuri also costs... No, wait, I saw Shuri's. Who haven't I seen? Have I seen all of them except for Karnak's? I'm pretty sure I have. This is such a low chance of being the rare. And if I spend 6, I can buy another medallion. Do I want to risk that? That's so fucking risky. That's so risky. I'm just going to say 7. I'm going to spend 7 recruit. Then I reveal top card of the hero deck, and if I paid enough, I recruit the hero. Okay. I overpaid by a lot, but that's fine. Put the strap into my victory pile. 3 recruit. I don't know if I want this. This card might be past its prime. 11 attack. Gonna rescue some human shields. I draw an extra card when I draw a new hand of cards at the end of this turn. I'm gonna fight you for 2. I don't care about Murder World on the other side. I care about Enemies of Wakanda. 3 recruit. I'm gonna buy a new recruit. Master Strike. Thank God. Okay, so Strength. And each player gains a wound for fun. Little bit of wounds as a treat. And I'm going to KO that wound that I just got, unless there's a better wound to KO. Hold up. Nope. I'm just going to KO that wound that I just got to get a shard. I am empowered by Covert. And then I draw a card and I'm empowered by Tech, which gives me 1 attack. And 2 attack, I KO you to gain a shard. What are you at? Palace, you're at 18. Ugh, God. You are so fucking hard to fight. I can't even buy any of the strength cards. Oh wait, this ambush happened, right? Let's see. This was already in here, but this ambush happened, so I should have rescued a bystander. I get +2 recruit only usable to recruit this, which I don't want to. If a scheme twist comes up and this is in the HQ, I lose. How much do I care about that? I think I need to play around that not happening. And just buy a new recruit. I can't buy a random garbage 1 recruit card on this side. That's just not going to work out. Ambush. Mistlock captures 2 human shields, then reveal top card of the villain deck with a trap or master strike. Fuck my life. Alright. Instinct Tech. And then each player gains a wound. Instinct Ambush, I get +2 attack. Ranged Ambush, I don't have ranged. You are at 1, 2, 3, 4, 26 attack this turn. Bro, what a... help. I don't know if I want to discard this or not. Like, I'm not using all of my attack this turn. I want to keep this for the extra draw. Just discard these 3. KO a wound. Keep the medallion for later. Yeah, I'm not spending my attack this turn anyway, so I might as well just get rid of this. And then I can KO a card from my hand or discard pile. Which one of these is worse? Probably this one. 1 attack, I draw a new card at the end of the turn, and 1 recruit. So I'm not going to spend the Throne's Favor, I'm just going to buy this. Oh, and I had 3 attack, I rescue a human shield. Which gives me an extra recruit, which means I can buy a new recruit. Because I had 1 recruit left over. Ambush, play a card, another card from the villain deck. And a turn recruit 2 heroes. Bro. I am empowered by ranged to attack, KO the wound to gain a shard. Music stopped. Fix this. Gonna rescue the human shield for 2 and fight you for 2. I've succeeded this trap. I guess I'm not succeeding this trap. So this enters the city. Scheme twist 6. We do have 4s and 3s already in the evidence pile. I lose at the next twist, but I don't think there's a whole lot I can do about that. What am I doing? What do I do? I don't know what to do. This is a 4 attack card. What are you currently at? 1, 2, 3. You're at 22. Don't think I can hit 22 attack. I should probably buy this card to make him weaker, which means I need to spend the Throne's Favor from you to get enough recruit. I'm gonna buy this for 4. Tech Ambush, draw a card. I have attack. 1 attack, I draw an extra card at the end of the turn. You are now at 18. Can't really do anything about that. I guess I gain the Throne's Favor from you, and then this one I spend the Throne's Favor to reveal the top card of my deck, draw it or KO it. I will draw this card, then 2 recruit. Do I discard this to get a KO? And or discard pile? No, in that case. I'm going to buy this for 2. The tech keeps coming out, and I can't stop it, and it makes me sad. I can get 4 extra attack. That doesn't really do anything. I'm going to fight this human shield for 3. 2 recruit, usable only to recruit a hero that costs 2 or less, or a hero with size changing. I'm going to buy a new recruit for free. I'm going to fight this for 3. And I lose. I kind of saw this coming. Epic Claw is kind of bullshit. Seems a little strong. Maybe I should have gotten rid of King Black Panther just so that there were less multicolored cards for him to steal, but I couldn't get rid of Shuri. Shuri was required to be in here. I could have gotten rid of Queen Storm and King Black Panther, though. Maybe I should have done that. I probably should have done that. I don't think it would have really helped that much, though. Alright. Where's my thing? Click here if you did not win. The following heroes have been KO'd. No one. Your life count is down by 1. You have 0 lives left. Game over. Womp womp. Yeah, that, the setup seems rough. Alright. It is time to pick my next hero for my next hero path. I'm a little sad. I kind of liked Dr. Voodoo. I liked his multicolored artifact, the Medallion of Many Loas. I feel like that could have been really good in future games. Especially with, like, multicolored heroes or spectrum-based heroes or stuff like that. Alright. Wheel of morality, turn, turn, turn. Tell us the lesson that we should learn. Wolfsbane. I have not played as Wolfsbane, have I? Have I lost a... Hold up. I feel like I've played as Wolfsbane and lost with her? Am I going crazy? Let me do a quick little search of my uploaded videos. Nope. I don't have anything that I've ever made that has Wolfsbane in the title. Alright, let's see. Is Wolfsbane legal? And by legal, I mean, does she require Weapon X? I don't think she does. Where is she? Oh, here she is. Rain Sinclair Wolfsbane. She does not require Weapon X. Okay. So next time we're going to be starting Wolfsbane's hero paths. She is all about that moonlight, right? Yeah, she likes moonlight. So I want a lot of odd cost heroes. I will have to look through all of my heroes to find out which of them have a lot of odds, because I do not have that stuff memorized, believe it or not. So, thanks for watching, I'll see you guys next time.